North Carolina is a popular relocation spot, and today we're going to be looking at the 10 cities that you should know if you're thinking about relocating to North Carolina. The first city is the capital city of Raleigh. Raleigh is the second most populous city in North Carolina with a population of 482,000 in a metro of 1.42 million. It's located in the central Piedmont, about 3 hours drive from the mountains in Boone and 2 hours to the closest beach at Wrightsville Beach. Raleigh is home to numerous universities including NC State, Meredith College, William Peace University, Shaw University, and St. Augustine University. Raleigh is best known for its popular museums and its unique and authentic music scene. Raleigh is home to the North Carolina State Farmers Market, the North Carolina State Fair, and the Carolina Hurricanes, the only North Carolina professional sports team to win a national championship. The average home price in Raleigh is $300,000. Charlotte is the largest city in North Carolina with 905,000 people in a metro area of 2.66 million. It's 3.5 hours to Myrtle Beach and just over 2 hours to the mountains in Asheville. Colleges in Charlotte are UNC Charlotte, where they host the country's premier motorsports racing engineering program, and Queens College is also in Charlotte. Key industries are, of course, motorsports, as well as banking, as Charlotte is the second largest banking center in the United States. Charlotte is home to Carowinds, numerous major league sports teams, Lake Norman, which is the largest man-made lake in North Carolina, and Charlotte is the only city in North Carolina with a public transportation system that includes light rail. The average home price in Charlotte is $267,000. Greensboro is the third largest city in North Carolina with a population of 300,000 in the city limits and 776,000 in the metro area. Greensboro is located in the Piedmont Triad area of the state at the intersection of I-40, I-85, and I-73. Greensboro was started as a Quaker town in the 18th century, and this is the city where the famous sit-in at the Woolworths counter took place. That former Woolworths is located in Greensboro's beautiful downtown district and is now the International Civil Rights Museum. Greensboro is home to one of the finest collections of modern art in the Southeast at the Weatherspoon Museum of Art at UNC Greensboro. The Greensboro Science Center and Wet n Wild are favorite places to visit, and the Blandwood Mansion in Greensboro is the earliest example of Tuscan architecture in the nation. Greensboro is an affordable place to call home with the average home price of $175,000, and Greensboro does have a Whole Foods and a Trader Joe's. Winston-Salem is the fifth largest city in North Carolina with 252,000 people in the city and 680,000 in the metro area. Like Greensboro, Winston is located in the Piedmont Triad area in the middle of the state, and that triad consists of 3 cities: Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and High Point. Winston-Salem is a quick trip to see some beautiful mountain ranges, being only 90 minutes from Boone and 40 minutes from Hanging Rock State Park. It is home to the exclusive Wake Forest University, UNC School of the Arts, and Salem College, which is the oldest continually operating women's college in the United States. Winston-Salem used to be a tobacco town, but they've really innovated and, similarly to Durham, revitalized their former tobacco district into the 330-acre Innovation Quarter, which is home to 90 different companies and the epicenter of today's key industries in Winston-Salem. Those industries include biotech, science and technology, and with the inclusion of Wake Forest University's Baptist Medical Center adding major medical to the employment options, Winston-Salem is a well-rounded and growing city. Winston-Salem created the first arts council in the United States in 1949. It's home to the Southeastern Center for Contemporary Art and hosts the National Black Theater Festival. The median home price of this affordable city is $163,000. Wilmington, North Carolina is home to the largest movie production studio in the U.S. outside of California. And before I tell you more about Wilmington, you might want to click that subscribe button so you won't miss any more of my videos. I just have so much more to tell you, so go ahead and click. Wilmington is the largest city near the beach and the only major port city in North Carolina. 127,000 people call Wilmington home, and there are 304,000 in the metro area. It's the 8th largest city in the state of North Carolina, located on the southern end of North Carolina's coast and at the end of the line for I-40. Wilmington is 10 minutes to Wrightsville Beach and 4 hours and 47 minutes to the Blue Ridge Mountains in Boone, North Carolina. Wilmington is home to UNC Wilmington, the battleship USS North Carolina, which is really fun to visit, and it's also home to EUE Screen Gems Studios. Maximum Overdrive, Iron Man, One Tree Hill, and Dawson's Creek were all filmed at EUE Screen Gems. Wilmington has a fabulous historic downtown with a 2-mile river walk and the largest aquarium in the state, Fort Fisher Aquarium. The average home price is $263,000. Asheville, North Carolina is the 12th largest city in North Carolina and the largest mountain city in the state with a metro population of 468,000. Asheville is 5 hours to the beach and 0 hours to the mountains. Asheville is home to UNC Asheville, and Western Carolina University is really close by. Tourism and whitewater kayaking are key industries in Asheville, and several kayak manufacturers are based in and around Asheville. Asheville is best known for the Biltmore Estate and the historic Grove Park Inn, as well as its cool summers, which, unlike the majority of North Carolina, has an average summer temperature of only 73 degrees. Asheville was recognized by the Green Restaurants Association as the first U.S. city to be a green dining destination. The average home price in Asheville is $315,000. Durham is the fourth most populous city in North Carolina, with 283,000 people in the city and 593,000 in the metro area. Durham is about halfway between the beaches and the mountains, at 2 hours and 20 minutes to Wrightsville Beach and 2 hours and 40 minutes to the mountains. Durham grew up as a tobacco town with W. Duke and Sons Tobacco Company. The family also invested in electrical power, Duke University, and in 1924, the Duke family created a philanthropic foundation to support Trinity College in Durham, which changed its name to Duke University. Duke University, UNC Chapel Hill, and NC State convinced the legislature to create the nation's first science park, which became Research Triangle Park, the largest research park in the United States, with hundreds of companies, including science and technology companies and government agencies. Colleges in Durham include Duke University and North Carolina Central University. Durham is best known for Duke University, the Durham Center for Performing Arts, and the Carolina Theater. The Carolina Theater is the most prolific major performing arts space in the area, with over 100 concerts and comedy performances a year and over 3,000 film screenings a year. The average home price in Durham is $266,000. Cary is the seventh most populous city in North Carolina with 175,000 residents. Cary is part of the Triangle area and is adjacent to Raleigh and Wake County. Cary is about 3 hours drive to the closest mountains in Boone and 2 hours to Wrightsville Beach. Cary was the first PUD, or planned unit development, in North Carolina, and the city carefully planned for their growth due to the expected impact of Research Triangle Park. Cary is home to SAS, a software company known for its extremely high employee satisfaction rankings, and Epic Games, creator of the popular game Fortnite, as well as many others, is based in Cary. Cary is best known for its beautifully planned city, its commitment to art through its display of civic art all over town, and it's home to both the men's and women's professional soccer teams and hosts the annual Lazy Days Art Festival each year. The average home price in Cary is $404,000. Boone is a popular college town and the smallest town on our list at 20,000 citizens in a metro area of 58,000. Boone is located at the northwestern tip of the North Carolina mountains and 5 hours to the Wrightsville Beach. Boone is home to Appalachian State University and is a popular destination for outdoor adventure sports. Education and tourism are the two largest industries in Boone. National Geographic magazine named Boone one of the top 50 adventure towns in the United States. Hawks Nest Tubing Park is the largest snow tubing park on the East Coast. Appalachian Ski Mountain and Beach Mountain Resort offer traditional skiing. Popular destinations and activities in Boone include Tweetsie Railroad, the semi-famous Land of Oz theme park, and the Horn in the West musical, which has been performed every summer since 1952 until 2020. Hopefully, it'll be revived in 2021. The average home price in Boone is $289,000. Concord is the 10th largest city in North Carolina at a population of 99,000. It's located in the Charlotte metro area with 2.66 million people. Concord is 3.5 hours to Myrtle Beach and 2.5 hours to Asheville. Colleges in Concord include the Cabarrus College of Health Sciences and the Barba Scotia College. Key industries are banking, manufacturing, and motorsports. Concord is home to the Great Wolf Lodge, the Carolina Renaissance Festival, and Charlotte Motor Speedway, which hosts the Coca-Cola 600 every year on Memorial Day. Concord's average home price is $253,000. Don't move to North Carolina until you've watched this video, or you might like this video comparing the two biggest cities in North Carolina, Raleigh and Charlotte. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.